Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of DOScider. Good to see you, Grimmith. Good to have you around, everybody. We've got a bunch of games from chat up on deck, so let's jump right on into them. DOScider, for those that may not know, is our weekly show every Monday where I go through and rank DOS games. If you're a sub or a patron, you can go into our Discord and you can request one game a month for me to put on the list. Check it out and rate it. We have a couple of games from Discord today. The various patrons and subs, which I really thank you for. Although I think that there was one that started out today, I know for sure, that was like, it was an attempt to break into the bottom end of the list. Which, by the way, let's go into that. And if you want to check out the list, you can always find it at DOScider.neocities.org, where we have all of them ranked and rated. You can check it out there under a very 90s-ass website that I probably still need to do, well, definitely need to do some updates on, but it's perfectly terrible. Alright, for our top 10 that we have right now, as of today, we have Day of the Tentacle, Doom, NetHack, Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries, Maniac Mansion, Wing Commander, Star Wars Dark Forces, Betrayal at Krondor, Command & Conquer, and Command & Conquer Red Alert. And the bottom 10, which I know somebody requested to try and crack today. We have Barbarian, International Ninja Rabbits, Scunny Lost in Space, the last of the Scunny games on the bottom of the list, The Castle of Dr. Malvado, Terror in Christmas Town, The Fortress of Dr. Radiaki, The Flintstones, The Jetsons, First Person Pinball, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. Let's see if we get any changes. Tyrion 2000 making top 30, hell yeah. Oh yeah, Tyrion 2000 is fucking incredible. That game's so good. We had a lot of really great games last time. Yeah. Princess Maker 2 held real strong. 13. That game is way better than I ever expected. I thought it was a joke when it got requested. I was like, oh, well, I guess somebody wants me to do like a dress-up game or something. No idea that it was like the genre-defining RPG that it is. It's a really interesting game. And I've actually played games that were very heavily influenced by it, that are just like very modern takes on it, and had no idea about it. That's what I love, is doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, Element of Prince Maker is so fucking good. It's really, really solid. But we had tons of great games last time, because I always saw MDK. I always saw MDK as this really weird, like, oh, this thing looks like this garbage, weird platformer third-person shooter. That game has some fucking style, and like, how smooth it is, how much you can just like rip around with the motion controls and stuff. Like, MDK is amazing. Yeah, it's such a good game. I had no idea. I always was like, that looks like such a weird, strange, like, mishmash over-the-shoulder shooter. Like, it kind of looks like jank. No, not at all. Not at all. Got a spiritual successor recently, Volcano Princess or something like that. I mean, I've played, one of the ones that I've played that's very similar is, and very obviously influenced by Princess Maker, is Long Live the Queen. And it's so fun. It's so cool. It's the weird fucking helmet. It's a lot of things with MDK. It's a lot of things with MDK. The villain design is weird. The helmet design of the main character is weird. The plot's strange as hell. The parachute that you have is just like a bunch of ropes. It's... the whole thing is... it's strange. It's really strange. But, oh my god. It has like... it's not quite that level, but it has like... almost like the start of like a Warframe style movement where you're just like ripping through stuff because you're just jumping into like parachute and then diving and like in a 96 shooter. Like, it's what a weird game. It's too bad that you have to like transition from sniper mode and out, but That's why it's not like, honestly, if some of those little bits were smoothed out, it'd probably be a top 10 game. That thing is sick as hell. That thing is really, really good. But yeah, we have a ton of games. We always had the conversation where everybody was saying how bad a lot of the DOS games are, and there are a lot of bad ones, but also, we're talking about how much this game absolutely rips, and it's top 25. Like, there's so many good ones. Blood is barely top 50. Like, oh. I love SimEarth. I love the, like, Space Hulk and Discworld games. They're not top 50. There's some incredible games. Mystic Towers was a lot of my childhood, and I still really like that. Same with Overkill. And like, barely making it into the top 100 kind of stuff. There's some great DOS games. We're gonna find some terrible ones today. Let's start out with... I'm gonna start out with a game that was requested by... Walking Sponge. Sorry, I'm laughing because I don't know what the hell this thing is. This thing is very weird. It is Snapperazzi. Snapperazzi? I don't know how you would say this, but oh boy. The licensed game, but okay, it's not a licensed game, but it's the game that's sponsored by Domino's Pizza and Leaf, the makers of Fizzy Chewits. And it's a licensed game from The Sun? The tabloid paper? I'm not kidding. I don't know how to describe this. I'm not even kidding. Fuck The Sun. I agree, but also, what is this? Why is Domino's sponsoring this? Is it gonna capture that? No, okay, we'll have to do it this way. From Fuzzy Chewits. Or Fizzy Chewits, sorry. Like, what? What is this thing? Well, according to Walking Sponge, it is an attempt to get to the bottom 10. Snap the 3 girls again in space. Find the pizza store to end level. So I knew it was a Domino's Pizza sponsored game, and I thought it was a Domino's Pizza licensed game, but I wouldn't say that it's licensed by Domino's Pizza. Because, again, like, here, if it'll go back to the... See, The Sun. And when you look at the actual manual, it is actually, like, it's very clearly the newspaper, The Sun, like the really horrible tabloid in the UK. Like, that's The Sun, but then also sponsored by all these other companies, which press fire. It's not space. Oh, it is space. Player 1, fuck The Sun. Loading Planet of the Page 3 Girls. Oh, good. Okay. Left and right do not do anything. Up, down do not do anything. WASD doesn't do anything. Well, WSD. A crouches. Okay, is it like... Sometimes they'll do like FVCB or something. Wait, did we do something? It's got some idle animations. Yeah, so 8 crouches. Space makes a noise. Enter does nothing, shift does nothing, control alt. Oh, it's P. Okay. How do I jump, though? Oh, it's Q! Okay, so Q and A. Oh, boy. Q is jump, A is crouch, P is left, O is right. And space is... I'm guessing taking pictures? Can I change any of that? No, if I hit escape, then we just start the level. Oh, do I have to take a... I think I have to take a photo of that... What's maybe a page 3 girl? It's got some animation, actually. Oh, did escape not reset the timer? It didn't. It just reset us to the beginning. It didn't even reset the whole level. This is not particularly easy. How close do I have to be to get a photo? Good God. What is that noise? If I'm on them when they're frowning? Is that what it is? I guess? Ooh. Were they taking my money, I guess? I think that they took my money from snapping the girls. But now she's not taking... Oh, she did take them again. What? I can't pause it. I've read through a little bit of this. Okay, let me look at this again. How to play Snapperazzi. Snap the 3 NTTs on section 1 of each planet. Epilepsy warning. This game contains moving patterns, backgrounds, strobe sequences, blah, blah, blah. Turn the backgrounds off, press spacebar at the title screen for an options menu. Oh, there is an options menu. Okay. Snap the 3 NTTs. What the fuck is NTTs? It does not explain what the fuck an NTT is. What is an NTT? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I had to show this. This is a nightmare. What is this manual? Page 3 NTT. Is it? Because it's not NIT, it's NTT. What is a fucking NTT? Snap the 3 NTTs on section 1 of each planet, then go underground to collect pizza ingredients or fizzy chewits to get a spaceship. In space, snap the 3 NTTs again and find a Domino's, Pizza Hut, or fizzy chewits to shop to end the level. Health. The NTTs do not getting snapped by the likes of Snapperazzi. Oh. What a horrible... Great! I get to violate their fucking privacy. What a fun mechanic. On each of them, they have different weapons to fend off our hero. Our hero. Each time Snapperazzi's hit, he loses a health point. Were they even... Okay, but was she doing anything to this time? When he loses all of his health, he's gone, he loses a life. Where's the health? Oh, wait, I see. Okay, it's on the bottom right. Gotcha. Pick up first aid box. Snapperazzi cannot take photos until he is filmed, blah, blah, blah. Cash runs out of cash and loses life, so keep snapping the minus, lead, silver, and gold stars as you play. Shops and bills. Shop takes Snapperazzi's money fast and he earns it. Stay away from bills are the same, only worse. Baddies. As well as major entities, each planet is populated by baddies or taking one of your health. You can't snap baddies because they're nobodies, just try to avoid them. I don't think we're the hero of this story. Up to 5 can play at once. Okay, I see. It's just doing a high score, sure. Press escape to return to the title screen. Well, that's not true. That's a lot. There we go. So what I was saying before, sorry about that. I don't know exactly when OBS froze on me, but it was saying that we can escape to go back to the title menu, which is a fucking lie. I guess maybe we had to hit it enough to kill all of our lives? Also, it says to press spacebar. Yeah, sorry, game's cut off at the top. That's because I moved things. Sorry about that. It says press spacebar to get to an options menu. That's not true either. Fuck the sun is what I meant to do, but whatever. Alright, let's get the page 3 girl. I really want to know what they mean by NTT. I really want to know what they mean by that, because there's nothing that says what an NTT is. Match the NTT. It just says NTTs. They're just... What? Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I had to look over at the manual again, and I read... Oh, this thing sucks. Oh, this sucks so bad. Our heroes well equipped, you see, to invade people's privacy. Oh, I know what the sun is. Yeah. Yeah. The horrible, like, tabloid British newspaper. Yeah. Wow. Why did Domino's pay for this? Why did the makers of Fizzy Chewits sponsor this? Also, this is a 3-for-1 licensed game nightmare. Well, Sponge did pick a bad one. At least it acknowledges he's a piece of shit? Does it, though? It seems proud of it. Oh, the beach ball hurt us? Okay. What? That stole all of our money? What? Violate is not something that generally has positive connotations. Yeah, but they're the sun. They don't have any fucking clue. Why did Domino's pay for this? So there's just random, like, blocks in the world that steal all your money and immediately kill you? I guess? Oh, right, and we can't get any of... Oh my god. Right, we can't actually... So did we get a photo of her? I don't know. We're supposed to get a photo of her as, like, a main goal, but, like, did we? Maybe? This thing has controls. A lot of our absolute worst games don't. Oh my god. Yep, there's some pizzas. It says avoid the stores because they steal all your money. So is that the thing that Domino's wanted to advertise? Don't go into Domino's. We'll take your cash. Like, don't... Oh, that's the bill. Okay, so that's a bad thing that kills us. Oh wow, that almost murdered me instantly. I went from 3 health down to 1. Wow. I'd like to label this game Uncool Spot. Life's always better in the sun. Fuck you. Okay, and it killed me. But also nothing resets, so now if I touch anything at all, I die instantly. Okay, so can I go in there, or is that just a... Is this supposed to go, like, underground or something? I don't know. Jesus, this is some Battletoads shit on this one. Because those kill you almost instantly. Am I allowed to touch that thing? Yes. Okay, that one's fine. I don't know what hurts me and what doesn't. Oh, okay, that hurts. Wait, oh, and those are also the bad smiley faces also hurt me. Okay. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, I can touch Domino's pizza boxes. That's fine. What? Oh, right. Yes, sorry, I touched that. Wait, we're in water? Where's the water? Where's the water line in here? There? Oh, God. Written warning. Is it from the fucking cops because we're harassing these women? What is this game? I love that we can't, like, get our time back or anything, too, when we die. Jesus Christ. Is that... Wait, is that... Apparently I have to actually game in this thing. Oh yeah, Samurai Hitman. Oh god, I accidentally pressed escape, which kills me. Yeah, no. This is Snapperazzi, the licensed game for The Sun, the British tabloid, with sponsors of Domino's and Fizzy Chewits. See, they have poems inside of their manual. Our heroes well equipped, you see, to invade people's privacy. The goal of this game is quite literally to be a piece of shit. And harass women. Sponge had the goal, requesting this, saying, you know, I think that it's time that somebody tried to break into the bottom 10. And I mean, it's a little early, so I can't say if Sponge has managed to do that or not, but it's a contender! So I don't know if that counts as taking her photo or not, which is a thing that I'm supposed to do, apparently. She's an NTT. What is an NTT? I don't know. The manual doesn't say. It just abbreviates it. I've got to assume something really bad. Oh, also, Domino's. I can't pretend this never existed because this is a sub-request. Yeah, I don't know if it's, supposed to be like nice T blank T's. I don't know. I don't know. It's just all caps NTTs. What the fuck does that mean? Good guess. Could be anything. Okay, so we can't touch any of the shops. Oh, right, also those frowny blocks. I forgot about that. Oh, this thing is a visual fucking nightmare. Oh, and she hit us. Oh, and now the clock wakes up and becomes evil, which I don't... Wait, what's hitting me? Oh, those kisses? Oh, God. Okay, so can we ever Are the cops chasing us? Is that what this is? That looks like a cop, right? God damn it. I think the idea is that we're avoiding the cops because of our horrible crimes. Which... Hey, kids, would you like a job at the Sun? Like, what is happening? Okay, we need one more woman to... Oh, fuck. Can't step on any of that ground because it's got hearts? can't look down. It's all just blind jumps. Sure. Why not? Oh god, every sound in this game sucks too. Okay, so supposedly I've gotten the... I think we've gotten the photos, right? So we're supposed to get 3 photos and then we have to go and get pizza underground? Or fizzy chewits? I don't know what that means. How do we go underground and get fizzy chewits? Oh my god, look at... How hard is it to parse when these blocks are safe or not? It sucks. What? Where do we go? There's nowhere that shows where they have taken the right photos or not. I don't... You know, of all the games that I would expect to say, fuck the cops, I never really thought that I would... Whoa, Jesus Christ. It would be the Sun Tabloid game. It would be the first DOS game that I played that did that. Oh. I don't... So does that count our progress? Oh, wait. Can't stop on the shops. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, Planet of the Page 3 Girls is supposedly the first one. Touch a clock and it transforms into a bloke in uniform, the pan-galactic police thingy. Yeah, so literally the cops are the bad guys because they're stopping you from harassing women. Oh my god, okay, hold on. I'm looking at the manual again just to, like, try and decipher what the hell they even want. And it's all done in this horrific poem. The editor said, "Listen up, Snapperazzi, you young pup. I need a man who beats the rest, who knows which treasure chests are best." So, like, snap 3 NTDs on section 1 of each planet, then go underground to collect pizza ingredients or fizzy chewits. So what's the... Do I have to go back to the Domino's castle, maybe? I guess we'll go to the Domino's castle and see what happens. I think it was this way. Or was it before the roller coaster? No, it was before. See if I've actually taken enough photos of women. How do we, like, how would we get down there? It's also extremely frustrating how, like, nothing respawns, so once you get dealt damage, you're just permanently dealt damage. Okay, so did it not count me as taking their photos? I don't know! We're gonna let the timer go down, or until his life is over, and then I'm gonna rate this game, because I think I have enough. But I'd like to try and progress? See what more there is in this goddamn nightmare? Alright, I guess I got her photo, is my guess. Let's find more women, unsuspecting girls to take photos of. God damn it. Well, that's, like, that is impossible. There's, like, 2 spots to stand. So did that reset all of our progress? I don't know. It might have. I guess we should start from the furthest point? Like, this way? From the Domino's Castle? I don't... The ground there is also bad. Any of those kiss blocks or heart blocks kill you. I think I got her photo, I think. How do I get more money so I don't die? Okay, she put up her hands. I'm going to guess that that's the sign that she hates us and we have therefore done our job as a terrible, terrible, terrible son fucking paparazzi. Oh my god, please. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh my god, this sucks. It took me a while to get here, but now I'm starting to really hate this thing. I don't know why it took me this long, but oh my god, what a pile of shit. Hey, it's courtesy of Endo! Welcome, welcome! I was the Scholar of the Arcane Arts dev from Saturday when we were playing it for Rogues Day. People voted for your game a lot. They really, really liked seeing it again. I'm excited to see more work done on it. I think it's really cool. Yeah, the just for that one biome, the mouse was hard to see. In any case, I gotta rank Snapperazzi. Yes, page 3 girls were actually generally paid models, yes. So it's even grosser, yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Just for the sake of argument, let's go near the bottom of the list for this. I'm not giving it to Sponge immediately that we found a bottom 10 game. But it's worse than Descent to Undermountain. So I guess. I'd rather play Russian Punch-Out where you knock out people's teeth as their life bars. It's worse than Scunny Lost in Space, and it's worse than Castle of Dr. Malvado. This thing is more confusing and plays worse than that game, which is saying a lot. And then it has the added layers of how disgusting it is. Thanks, Sponge. You found a real piece of shit. You got to check the VOD. Just missed it. So it's not a Domino's licensed game, by the way, Sponge. It's not a Domino's licensed game. It's a Domino's sponsored game, also sponsored by Fizzy Chewits, but it is a licensed game from The Sun newspaper, well, tabloid, in the UK. Which, I need to pull this up one more time for everyone just coming in. Let me just read you some of the wonderful manual that they have here, which is all done in poem. The editor said, "Listen up, Snapperazzi, you young pup. I need a man who beats the rest, who knows which treasure chests are best." See, because we're taking photos of unsuspecting women. Our hero's well equipped, you see, to invade people's privacy. Hey, kids, you wanna... Like... What cigar-chomping piece of shit at the Sun allowed this to happen? Why did Domino's and whatever Fizzy Chewits want to get involved in this shit? Like, why? Why? Anyways, worse than Castle of Dr. Malvado. You've made bottom 10. Congratulations, Spuns. You did it. Thanks. God, it's worse than Terror in Christmas Town. I don't think it's worse than the Fortress of Dr. Radiaki. It's not worse than that. It can't be worse than that. It's terrible, but it's not... It's not that terrible. Fuck. So it's not bottom 5. Congratulations. You made it. It's a just above. Just above. Well done. I didn't think this would be that bad. I did not think this would be that bad. Because it worked. The controls generally work. Which a lot of these games, the controls are just like vague suggestions. But, oh my god, the level design and the enemies and just how incredibly disgusting it is. We have not rated the racist Scunny yet. So instead we have the Fortress of Dr. Radiaki. But I thought it would be more around, like, where's Mr. Fruitjoy, which is the... I believe Italian, like, food licensed game. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's probably a piece of shit like this thing is. Oh my god, it's so much worse. This thing is hard to explain how bad it feels to play. Alright, well, so there's a little bit of Snapperazzi. Let's go to our next game, which I'm sure is going to be better. I did all of these at random, so, yeah, it's gotta be better, right? From the incredible people at the pie-in-the-sky software game creation system, it's Industrial Killers. Unleash the powerful creative forces within you. We can do a... Should we do a slideshow? Or let's get lots of information first. Oh, this is literally just selling their pie-in-the-sky 3D game creation system. Whoo! For the low cost of $73, you can get a bunch of 3.5-inch floppies to make an integrated software package for non-programmers. It's comparable to Doom or Wolf 3D. Terminator. Okay, Terminator, I believe. that one, I've played the Terminator games for Bethesda. I believe that one. The slideshow. What? I'm not going through two things at a time. It's just like showing a flash of that and then... What? Why did it... Their slideshow doesn't work. It just like flips through too fast. Like, I can't... It doesn't stop on that one. Well, this isn't for the game. This game is free. It's to sell their game creation system. Industrial Killers. We have played a pie-in-the-sky software game or two before. Not to do any spoilers or anything. Deep in the interior of a small South American country. Oh no. Or maybe? Okay, investigating the area with normal troops has been futile. In desperation, the country offers $1 million to the most famous mercenary of the world. Yourself. As the chopper nears the drop point, you can't stop thinking about the rumors of mutant creatures and worse. You steel yourself for the unknown and jump. Your mission. Secure a weapon and a... Wait, we dropped from a chopper without a weapon? That seems like a bad move. Secure a weapon and a green key from cage area. Descend the staircase in the tiny building in the northwest. Get info from janitor on security system shutdown. Eliminate the evil mastermind in the bottom level. I love a good sound test in a game, and it kind of feels like they did that for their menu. Jesus Christ. Some of these are more sounds than others. Like... Oh, the top is cut off again, sorry. Like... versus... Okay. Turn the music back on. Wait. The music did not resume. Good signs.
I hate giant bugs.
Okay. Enter picks up the item. Yeah, it's... How do we jump? Okay, control fires, alt fires, space fires. How jump? How do I use items? They don't there's no... Nope, okay. We just don't get any controls for this. Gotcha. Why bother? Is that shooting a gun at me? Oh no, it's doing damage to my actual body there where I'm bleeding on the right. Stop wasting my time with these girly boys. Very cryptic.
I hate giant bugs.
Okay, so I guess we need to find a weapon because our ninja kick sucks. We have bad ninja kicking skills, as it turns out. Okay, P pauses. How do we jump though? Invisible wall? Yes. What? Oh! Is that grass I just can't move through? Sure. They gave that a hitbox because... Oh my god. Oh, this is... Oh, we got... Those are grenades? Well, I guess we have a weapon besides ninja kick. Oh my god, I can't step into that grass either. Fucking hell. This has also got a hitbox. What? Oh, fuck this thing. Fuck this game. Fuck you, you piece of shit. God damn.
I hate giant bugs.
Everything has a hitbox. So it just fucking falls right back at you immediately. God damn it. Oh my god. We can't kill anything. I also have to individually pick up each grenade, by the way. I have to press enter on every one of those. You know, just in case I don't want to grab them. Okay, I need to try and throw again. Hey, it did kill one. Oh, that noise is so good. Oh, shit. Button. I really don't think I can jump here. I don't think there's any jumping in the game. Also, what is that? What did we get? Is that money? I don't... I have no idea how to actually use an item. Oh my god, I'm just caught on everything. I can't go in that building, it doesn't seem. Huh. Okay, so where the hell do we go? There's a wall. This is where we went in and got gas and stuff. Guessing that's gun ammo? Maybe. That could be it. How do I use the health kit? Wait! F1, okay. Keypad, keys move forward and turn. Jump, hold down J key to charge up, then release. Oh my god, we have a fucking Luigi Mario 2 jump or whatever. Fuck this. Fire weapon is space. Also control or enter or alt. Select weapon 1 to 8. Pick up object is I. No, it's also enter. Put down an object is S. Also enter, because we've been doing that. Put down health packs and ammo to use. Oh, you have to put it down on the ground to use it. Right, that was a thing from Terror in Christmas Town. Put down health packs and ammo packs to use. So... well, oh, I hit S and it went into inventory. I'm like, did it break? No, I had to pick then. Now I can't move forward though. Why? I can turn. Why can I not? Hello? I can jump? Maybe it didn't actually jump. I can't move forward or backwards. I can turn. I can kick. I can do everything but thanks for that clip, by the way. Griffith, I really appreciate that. Well, let's start it again.
I hate giant bugs.
Oh, so okay, so now I'm actually jumping though. Oh my god, it is definitely a Mario 2 jump. We go down and then go up. We need to have they've got such great sound effects in this with the I hate bugs and stuff. Can we destroy the gas? No. Can I ninja kick it? Like the hi-yas. When we do the jump, we should have like a creak noise for our knees. Because this man has taken like 3 years to power squat that out. Oh, I'm getting items now this time. I'm getting noises when I grab them. I think that's good. Maybe. This has to be ammo boxes. I think you're right. That has to be an ammo box. I thought it was gold at first, but it makes sense for it to be an ammo box. Let me through. It's going to be one of my favorite DOSciders, I think. We just got all bangers. Okay, so we need to... Oh, we found a gun. Holy shit. And I have 14 ammo for it. Can I drop this? Okay, which... Yeah, then it added in ammo. Oh, which apparently I have a maximum of 125. I can still go forward and backwards this time, so it didn't bug out. That's better than last time. And I guess I need to... Oh, I got the green key. So does that mean I can now open the... It said I had to get a weapon and open the green cage? Do I rescue this person? I don't... We'll put on God mode at the end of this. Oh my god. I get stuck on everything.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed. Hi, I'm the janitor here. I just work here. I don't know what happened, but something really evil is going on. Yeah, it might be helpful to shut down the defense before you'll need to jump on top of the tallest brown box. Shut down the power to the lowest levels. Okay. Good luck, I'm getting the hell out of here. Ah, the Soviets. Of course. Who else would be in South America with mutants? I love the janitor's first day on the job when they're like, alright, listen, we're gonna have you occasionally, like, flip the power back on. What you need to do is you need to jump on the vent. What? Is that an enemy? What is that? Okay, but what is that? What is that? Does it actually want me to platform on all this? I think it does actually want me to platform on all this. It's very easy. God. Oh my god. This is... Oh! That feels great. Wow, let me tell ya. Oh, now they do fight us. Why didn't that other one fight us? Okay. Cheat mode. I wanted to see what this says. Oh, it's not damage, it's just a solid wall. So wait, if it's just a solid wall, what happens if I just, like, walk slightly off the edge? Am I trapped forever? No, these ones don't have a hitbox. Or a hurt box. I don't think. I mean, I guess... Here, can we turn off God mode for a second? Ah, these ones do have a hurt box! Thanks for playing Industrial Killers. This game is free. It was only created in 2 weeks. You can make your own 3D action games and sell them for cash. No programming, no royalties to pay, and no sales to make. I'm good. Hey look, we're right in the exact spot we need to be. Done. Woo! Tough one to rate. That was a tough one. It's slightly better. Or sorry, no. Other way around. It needs to be worse than Terror in Christmas Town. I was gonna say, Terror in Christmas Town is a little bit better, because in Terror in Christmas Town you actually get weapons right away. So you can at least pretend like you're playing a shooter that doesn't actually play. And it's almost impossible to tell when things are firing at you. It's impossible to tell if you're firing on things and actually hitting them, because there's no, like, actual hit reaction, and everything is just a huge damage sponge. The whole menu options are garbage. Everything looks like ass. It runs terribly. You bump into everything, and everything has a hitbox that you can't get around. What a pile of shit. What an unbelievable disaster. Well, there we go. Our first 2 entrants of the day. Bottom 10. Time for the next random game that I found. We do have another sub-game, but I want to leave it for last. This one by a little-known company. Actually, here, let me get it right away. I hate that it does the preview here like this. Electronic Arts and Digital Extremes. That's right. The Warframe people with epic mega games. It's Extreme Pinball, which when it came up on random, I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, because I am a massive defender of epic pinball. That game is amazing. Should be still way up here, right? Top 20, I think? Oh, 27. Top 30. Some good shit. So please, please let it finally not be a huge pile of trash. I just... Please, God. This does not have the style of epic pinball already. Select table. Oh. Oh. Okay. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 tables. Well, we'll see how good they are. This feels a lot more basic. Instruction, press down arrow to pull down the plunger. Spacebar is to nudge the table. Press down arrow here to begin the game. Okay. Aw, come on, give me that skill shot. There's gotta be a skill shot, right? No, we fucked it. Is that a little earth that they have as the actual ball? Is that the idea? Are we rocking the world? Maybe? Sure. Nice. Got there. Oh, fucking dummy. Well, we get to rock again. Tip the door, man. Okay. There? Damn.
Hey, tip the door, man.
Oh, there we go.
Take control of mine, would you? Down, you're hired.
Record company. What? Huh. Some like weird effects on getting multiple balls, maybe? We got the match, actually. Holy shit, when does that happen? Never in the arcade.
Hey, take control of mine, would you?
It seems fine.
Down, you're hired.
Why do we have... Is it a bow tie? I'm trying to, like, see what the effect on that is. What is that? Huh. Let's kind of look at the table again. It's a record or a CD? Was it? Maybe. I don't know what the yellow one was either. Kind of a good idea to put like some effects on the balls. Urban Cat. Man, this UI and stuff is not as good as Epic Pinball right away. Just immediately. Oh, what? Your options for balls are 3, 5, and 7. Huh.
It's 7 Lincoln 30. All units, please respond.
Oh, this looks cooler.
We have a right in progress at 32 Old Avenue South. All units.
That one was really standard in a lot of ways. This looks interesting. Extreme Pinball version 1.0. Okay.
Freeze!
Oh, there's no skill shot on this one, it looks like. Hello? There we go. What is this board? Are we the ones rioting, or... Oh my god, I don't know what we're doing here. D ratio. What's the ratio? How much Detroit it is, or something? Is it that? What is happening? What is happening? We have our bulletproof vests, I guess. Okay, this is an interesting board, but also it's riot and loot. Yeah, okay. I guess that we are the rioters. This board's really weird to navigate around. And that bulletproof vest thing does not always work out, it seems. Huh. Okay.
What?
Oh wait, no, we're arresting thieves. Wait. So we are the cops in this, I guess? The other one said riot and loot, so and now we're trying to riot? I don't...
You are in violation.
Man, this is some, like, 80s drug war Reagan shit. This is a wild board. The physics seem okay. The thing is... Huh. Hello? Oh, we made it to Suburbia, and so that's good. Oh, man, this is... How did they make a reactionary pinball game? what, like... We got a Suburbia bonus. I don't... What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna not... That table's weird, too. Alright, Monkey Mayhem. How is this by the same people that made Epic Pinball? Because, like, it's by Digital Extremes, which that's... Was it Jason Schmalz? Is this before Epic Pinball? It's gotta be after, because Digital Extremes wasn't around until afterwards. Ooh, sorry about that. It has to be after. Yeah, because Epic Pinball was 1993. Yeah, because James Schmalz had done Epic Pinball, but not under the label of Digital Extremes yet. It was just done directly through Epic. Do we have... Wait, are we feeding chimps coffee? There's coffee there. This board is very busy. Collect various jungle treasures and 2 forest hideouts. Okay. So we are the apes? I guess? I wouldn't say this is bad, it's just weird. There's too much art, if that makes sense. I'm like... The physics of this weird loop-de-loop and stuff are strange. Huh. This thing is kind of a visual mess for this board. These are real busy. Okay. Yeah, I get the idea of that board too. Nothing here is like really selling it to me like Epic Pinball did. Epic Pinball has like 4 or 5 boards that are just incredible. It has 3 times the board that this has, period, I think. Like, if I remember correctly, Epic Pinball has something like 12 boards in it. This only has 4. And there's very few misses on the Epic Pinball one. This actually looks like it might be the most promising in that it's... like, it's not too busy, but it's got good art. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This is just the demo, obviously. It's just the bottom, just kind of... And this layout, like, makes some sense? Alright. You don't understand, it's extreme. I mean, the other one was epic. I guess we'll have to rate epic versus extreme. That's my job. Somehow the physics don't feel as good in this one as they did in the 93 version either, which is weird to say. Oh, the Dark Castle. Damn, not enough power. I do like that they have this, like, ball effect. That sometimes you'll get, like, a different kind of ball. That's a smart way to do, like, a digital-only kind of pinball change. That's pretty cool. There's like better instructions on what to do in every board in Epic Pinball also. Gonna show us the match. Nope. I'm gonna try one more of this board. This one's got a good, like, soundtrack to it, too. This is definitely my favorite of these boards. Like, that's cool, too. That's nice. Oh, almost got the layer. Oh, we finally lit up that ramp. The moat loop. Okay. Dang, no moat loops. And no dragon ramps. Ah. Or only one, rather. So there is a skill shot in this one, and if we go too far, we go down the hidden staircase. Ah, that was brutal. Alright. Yeah, this one's fine. This one's a pretty cool board. Castle Moon's Dragon Pops. Huh. Got a little map and stuff. Yeah, this one's a fun interactive board. I like this board a lot. Hey, John Locke. The rest of the boards in this game, though. Man. I thought this one was, like, really standard and kind of, And honestly, I think it's the second best board. Urban Chaos looked interesting, but it's weird. It does not play well. And this thing is just way too much of a visual nightmare. I like a goofy board like this. Like, I always liked Real Fishing. Or oh no, it's like Fishtails? Or whatever in the arcades. That was an amazing pinball game. That one's real good, but this is just... It's just so much. Like, it's really hard to follow. There's like too much on it. Visit the Riff Raff Giraffe. It's got good stuff on this one. I gotta say, you gotta have some goof in your pinball. Alright. The Riff Raff Giraffe. Let's rate up Extreme Pinball. We were talking about Epic Pinball. It's not Epic Pinball. It's not Absolute Pinball either, which is also pretty cool. Is this Monkey Ball? Hey, Larian. Good to see you, Ghidorah. This thing seems very fine, but better than the one... It is somewhere between Epic Pinball and first-person pinball, yes. It is slightly better than first-person pinball. Just a little... just a touch. It seems fine, like, and actually that night board looked great. Like, that seemed really fun. The physics are okay. Again, I still feel like Epic Pinball just plays way better than that. At the same time, I mean, Epic Pinball is... It's top 30. Game's so goddamn good. Is today Pinball Day? No. Today is, we had our first request as Snapperazzi, which, oh boy, you should see us do Snapperazzi. Then I did Industrial Killers as our second game. You need to watch the VOD for this one. You need to watch the beginning, because I'm not going to go back to Snapperazzi. I don't want to talk about Snapperazzi anymore, but... It is a triple threat, we'll put it that way, in that it is licensed by... It's a licensed game from The Sun, the UK tabloid. But it has sponsorships from Domino's and Fizzy Chewits. It is a triple licensed game in one. I'll let you just fill in the blanks for that. So I like it more than, like, World Class Leaderboard, the golf game. This thing seems like I would have a real fun time with that Medieval Knights board. I'd like to go back to that one. Like, it's not Space Quest 3. It's probably somewhere right in here, in this area. I actually really like National Lampoon's Chess Maniacs 5,000,001,000. As stupid as that is, I actually think National Lampoon's Chess Maniac 5,000,001,000 is a pretty good game. I think it's a little better than this. We're gonna Extreme Pinball as our new number 68. The Sun from the famous quote, "Don't buy the Sun." Yes. You just got home and missed all the good stuff. Yeah, you missed all the great stuff. Alright, so we had the triple threat of Snapperazzi, a game from Domino's Pizza, The Sun newspaper, and Fizzy Chewits. And then the triple threat of Extreme Pinball from Digital Extremes, Electronic Arts, and Epic Mega Games. And now, we'll go to another famous developer. Not that please stop. I hate that it always plays music like that. There's got to be a way for me to stop that setting in here. There must be somewhere. Actually, I have an idea. I apologize, because that's just doing previews. If you mouse over a game that you've already put into the computer, Launchbox likes to do that, which sucks. No, whatever, it's fine. I'll solve that later. For now, like I said, we have another well-known dev here with our next game that I pulled up at random, Sleepwalker. Hold up, let me start this again, because I need to show you the dev. And it's right on the title screen. It's Ocean! Yay! How's it going? It's a day, Epic. Good to see you. I've been having fun. Well-known developer Ocean Software. So, I don't know if the sound is bugged. You fractured your ankle? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Epic. Jesus, that's awful. Or if it's just like this because it's Ocean. Because I saw this earlier, and like the sound here seems to work. Oh, okay. So, I'm supposed to stop this child from not dying, I guess? Oh, it's got that, like, slow acceleration for moves. Oh. So, do we... What? Did I just clip through the boy? Oh, shit. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. What was the question mark? Oh, we bonus. Sure. Oh, that fucked him up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. I'm getting some distinct Ocean vibes off of this, yep. F1, no. Oh, he's dying. Because he woke up. What? What? Dude, can we carry him? Is that what we do? No. How do we unsoft lock hell this man? Child person. So anyways, the manual. This level when time runs out. Game controls. Walk, push left or right. Run, hold the controller in the direction, and then you'll continue to hold, and you'll speed up. Kick. Press the fire button when you're behind Lee. Wait, what? The fire button. What is your fire button in this? Because it's... Well, there's a map. I hit something that was a map. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Hold up. Once again, I am having to show the manual because what is happening? Why? I don't want to show the manual on every one of these games, but like, I feel like people won't believe me. Whack with club. Oh, okay. At least we're not hitting the child with it. Okay, we're just kicking him. Because you can kick him when you're behind him. You're not hitting him with an implement. You're just kicking him. Much better. Fair enough. Change place of the leader. Any other object that your office currently pushing by holding down. Can only switch places if he's facing us. Turn can be turned on by pressing fire. What is fire? While the game is in the title sequence, you may press fire to start the game or space, or turn on the PC to enter the options screen. Okay, so we should probably go to the options screen, because maybe I can figure out what the fuck the controls are. Oh yeah, it'll be from when controllers and stuff had one button where joysticks were like that, definitely. Okay, so I can switch places. That does work. I'll bet on left control. I've hit that. I hit left control, alt, right, left control, left alt, right control, shift, space, enter, all of it. Comedy percentage. So it says enter will get me into an options menu. It does not. F for fire. That might? Nope. Q, no. Oh, it is space. What the fuck? I just wasn't in the right spot before, I guess? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so hard to control. Because you get faster and faster as you move in a specific direction. Oh, wow. Like, oh, you get so fast so quickly. But no. I don't care about that animation. I need to go and save the... Dude, holy shit. This is rough to try and play. Oh my god. Can I? Okay, sure. We'll do this. Where is he? Is he in here? He's in here. Okay, so if we go behind him and kick, does he go? He goes up enough? So why didn't it work last time? This is exactly what I was doing before. Oh my god. Hey, we got him up there. All right. No. Sure, fine. That worked. I was trying to go on the other side and stop him, but I guess that works too. Is there anything here? Oh my god, I gotta slow down and be really careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, alright. Apparently I can't go this way, so let's scout ahead. What? 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 Okay, whoa. Whoa, child. Do not fall in the sewer. Is this going to hurt him? Yeah, okay, it does. It is very hard to tell what's actually going to hurt this child versus what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, at least pressing down, you can make him change directions. So that's kind of helpful, I guess. Can I... Oh, nope. Nope. Child. Well, he's dead. Wait, are we swimming? This is water. This is water? Hold up. Oh, and I can push that block. Oh, and we can close the... my... Why did I decide that today was just going to be a day of pain for me? Shit. Oh, fuck. It is so hard to stop. Nope. There we go. Okay. Do we have to kick him across the... What is happening here? Why is it like this? No, I don't want on the... Thank you. Okay, is that a hole? I think that's a hole that we're not allowed to have him go in. I think. So we've got to go behind him and kick him across. Nope. He just dies. How the fuck do we get across that then? Is there... something to push, maybe? Does it start us from the beginning? Pretty much, yeah. Okay. No. Okay, let's see if I can get... Can I get the kid into the nightclub? Fuck you, go over there. Nope, never mind. Is that one of those we can make a canine bridge spots? Maybe. It does show us, like, doing this to let him across, but... Getting out of the way of him there, by the way, is not easy. Oh, there's the club whack, I guess. How do we... Okay, but how do I make a canine bridge then? Fuck. Make a bridge. If Ralph falls in a small enough gap between two walls, he can hold on to both sides to form a canine bridge. If Ralph falls... So, Ralph is us. If Ralph falls into a small enough gap between two walls, he will hold on to both sides to form a canine bridge. Just automatic, I guess? Which is interesting, because it sure didn't work that way. Okay. Does this kid go to the bouncer and get beat the fuck up and die? Apparently, yes. So why can we kick him over here? Ah, because we can bonus. Sure. The fuck over him. Well, this is Ocean Software. Okay, so I've walked off. No. Alright. So how do we get him over? Like, if I kick him, he just goes up. Oh, maybe I shove, gain momentum, and then kick? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it does punt him further. Fuck. I hate that you're right. Oh, he's fucking dead, huh? Nope, he's okay. That is a bad answer. That is impossible to see in time. Yup. Like, it's really hard to explain how tough it is to actually control the movement in this because of the way that the speed up works. I'm also going to have to point out in a moment, there's something about the model that's weird. Maybe it's the tail. Maybe that's what it is. Like, is there both a paw and, like, a regular human, like, shoe foot on this model? See what I mean? Like when we're standing still? Fire was space. It just wasn't working that time. I don't know why. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Although, wow. Then getting to that immediately is not easy. But yeah, look at that. Like, here, if we can just shove him away for a second. What is this? Why is there like a drumstick on the model? It's not the tail. The tail's in the back, and you can see the tail is separate. That looks real weird. Like, yes, there's the tail, but what's this? And so then what's this? I hate it. I hate. Fuck off. His toes are turned towards the camera? Maybe? Maybe on the 1 foot? I guess that, yeah, maybe that's the point there. I'd like to switch, yep. I think that maybe it's the fire doesn't work when I'm moving in certain directions. Or like at certain speeds. And we did close that. Okay, so that's now closed. Oh my god. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. Wait. Wait! Oh, the green is actually... I see. Okay, we need to cross on red. Yeah. Cat? Why do I get the feeling that fire hydrant is going to kill him? It super does! Cool. Did you see his, like, timer bar, whatever there, going down? So, what do we put him now? Okay, wait, but... Oh my god, so I have to, like, go up here, push this down, and stop him from going in the road? I need to see a thing. Yeah, wake a person up. That doesn't seem like it would be a bad thing, right? Wouldn't we want to wake this child up? I think... Like, the opening just shows him start sleepwalking and us try and protect him. If he wakes up, isn't that, like, a positive? Where are we going? Oh, fuck. No. What? What? Ocean, you're such a great dev. We love you. Just fucking kick him. Oh my god. See, like, sometimes he just doesn't do it. There we go. Fucking kick this child, please. No, I can't get up here. So then... Where are we going? Yeah, look at the, like, level of momentum we get. That's just from holding in a direction. That sucks. That is a terrible way to control things. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. How do we get up there? Because, like, if we have him on here, we can't, like... Yeah, he falls through if we jump on it. It doesn't bounce him up. Shit. Yeah, street kid. Fucking kick him. I do kind of love that you're just kicking this small child. If it has a redeeming quality... Where do we go? So, like, I kick him, but I can't kick him up that high. We can get him to there. Fucking hell. Oh, wait, if I hold jump on this, I get higher? How do I get him to do that, though? He just falls through. Uh-huh. The unmarked water is pretty great. Hit by car, not a game over. How did Ocean Software survive? How is this a company? Yeah, the only thing I can guess is just kick him from high enough. No, stop. Oh my god, why? That long pause for that is so awful. Ugh. Well, shove this child into a hole. Get in your hole. I don't even give a shit. Fucking bye. Oh, we did get to an options page. We tried this before, though. Animations enabled and disabled. Easier. Oh my god. What is hard difficulty? There's also a training level, yeah. Okay, I want to see. Yeah, okay, so that bounces him up by doing that. Okay, so we can only whack guys when we're in the air for some reason. Ah! Alright, I wanted to see how that looked. That's cool. Oh my god. This is so fucking hard to control. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even care. I don't need to know. Sleepwalker! Sleepwalker. A game with no music, terrible sound, worse controls, and a god-awful premise. But you do get to kick a child with a dog. You know, the little things. I'll say right now, it's not in the bottom 10. It is far above that. And I know that is a very tragic thing to say, but yeah, it's definitely way better than that. It's a lot better than that. Okay. A lot better maybe is an exaggeration. Does this rate above Tech War? Not even fucking close. No. William Shatner's Tech War is actually playable in a way. It's got idea. Tech War is terrible, but it has ideas. And I'll give it that. This one has ideas, but they're all bad. Tech War was like a weirdly open world shooter. at a time when that wasn't really a thing. This is in a very cool world kind of area for me, I think. I think it's worse than Blues Brothers. Actually, was Cool World also Ocean Software? It might have been, now that I think about it. Yep, Ocean. It was also an Ocean. Yeah, that makes sense. It's worse than Mega Destroyer Frantis. It's worse than Green. God, it's worse than Janitor Joe? That game was impossibly hard. That was the biggest thing with it. Like, I'm gonna say it's better than Scunny Card. It's better than Scunny Card. Or fuck, is it? God, is it? No, it's not. Because, like, I actually think that it's worse than Mega Man. Oh my god. Okay, it's going down more than I realized. Yeah, this game's really... Like, I couldn't control anything. And even if you control something, you have to fucking escort mission the whole goddamn game. There's nothing fun about that. Scunny Save Our Pizzas doesn't have the speed up momentum kind of controls that this thing has. It's worse than Scunny Save Our Pizzas. Fuck. It's worse than Choose an Enemy. It is not worse than Scunny Back to the Forest. Congratulations, it just barely fell out of the top 200. I don't want to talk about the games today. Snapperazzi, Industrial Killers, Sleepwalker. This is an episode. And with that, we're going to get another sub-requested game, which obviously has turned out very well today, so I'm sure that this one's going to be just as good. So I don't know, I guess that we'll play this game and we'll see if we are as excited about it. Oop. Hold up. Final game of the day. And, like I said, we'll see if we like this game. If we like it, that's right. It's Ghidorah's request. I have no fucking idea how I'm going to rate this, because it's goddamn Rogue. And I can guarantee you already, it's good. It's very good, even. How do you even begin to, like, realistically say how good this game is and, like, where it rates? Because it's old. It's ancient. And it's really basic because of that. But also, it's goddamn Rogue. It's inspired huge genres. Maybe you'll like it. Yeah, maybe. Hey, look, it's a bat. I have a full list of controls here on the side, because you do need to actually have your keyboard controls, because there are a lot of them. Yeah, this is not a roguelike. It's a rogue exactly like. Reminder that, like, yes, you need controls for this. Big command reference chart. This version has a clock in the corner. This is the official DOS port. This one's by Artificial Intelligence Design. It was ported over by, oh god, which of the two of them was it? It had it in the title. I think it was, oh god. I should look it up. I think it was Michael Toy that worked on this one. Because one of the two, the original twos are Michael Toy and Glenn Weichman, or Vickman, or Wickman, something like that. It then got changed over from like where it was in BSD Unix. And yeah, Toy left UCB before 1984 and took a consulting position. That's what it was. Yeah. So then when he was there, he met with some of the admins and they decided it should be a commercial product. And that's when they ported it to the IBM PC. And that's where they founded a company called AI Design to port the game. And they got Epics to publish it. And it actually ended up being a huge flop, which is wild. Okay, please. Okay, we got the bat. These are gold pieces. There we go. We get an automatic pickup unless we press G. Yeah, it's really, really funny that this was such a flop that it killed Epix as a publisher. EPYX, by the way, which made a few games in the 80s, if I remember correctly. There was a bunch of reasons that they did that. Yeah, apparently it was also that Commodore 64 was aging out, and they were mostly in Commodore 64. But they have... Epix was like dozens of games for like Commodore 64, Amiga, and DOS kind of stuff. This is probably the biggest game that they ever did. They did California Games, for example, as well as like Armor Assault. I'm trying to think of like ones that might actually be recognizable. Apparently did a Dragon Riders of Pern adaptation for Atari. I'm just kind of looking through their stuff. I have to imagine this is the biggest thing that they ever did. Like, the thing that has the most wide-reaching implications, for sure. Because Rogue, like, if you don't know, I mean, this is just, like Gibbons said, like, this is basically just made a bunch of genres of game. The Kestrel, not the Kobold. I know that for this game, like this port, I think they actually changed a bunch of names of things because they didn't want to get sued by TSR. Okay. So they were worried about having D&D stuff. Is that stairs down? That might be. It's hard to remember what all the symbols are. Oh, there's diagonal movement. I didn't put in my old keyboard, so I'm using the regular non-numpad movement, but I could do that. I should do that. Here, I'll adjust and put in the other one. Because you're correct. That's the better way to play this. I can't... There's also, like, letters that you can do for movements, that you can get diagonal movement without a numpad, but it seemed like a nightmare to actually track that. It was a lot. Where is the... Huh. I have a wireless dongle for it, and I cannot seem to find it. There it is. So yeah, there's diagonal movement. I just hadn't been using it. Okay, we can search with S. No extra exit here, it looks like. Or at least I can't find it. I'm going to have to imagine that much like NetHack, this will actually tell us when we're hungry. Ow. Kestrel beat the hell out of us. Oh, there's a door there. Shit. I scored an excellent hit on the emu. Oh, this emu's gonna fucking kill me. Aren't they IJKL by default? Probably. I just don't want to do all... No, J moves us down one space. H moves us left. So it's like... I mean, F is up. Or, sorry, F is up until you hit a near object. Okay, because that's all at once. Like, there's a lot of the movement. It's just easier to... It's way easier to use the numpad if I'm going to do diagonals. Whew. Made it through. Bird got me. And it just kicks you to DOS, because it's an 83 game, so what do you expect? That was actually the problem with this game at the time, is that nobody wanted ASCII graphics anymore. That was one of the reasons why it was such a big flop, from my understanding. It came out dated even for 1983. The other thing was that it had been available for free for all the university students that had been playing it for a long time when they made it in Unix, right? So when they actually got around to doing it as, you need to pay for this as a commercial product, basically nothing had changed. And they were all like, I already played it, so it just didn't do anything. Which is, it's such a weird thing to think that this was like a huge flop. Considering that roguelike is a tag that is on, what, 90% of Steam indie games? Whether they are or not, because it's such a popular idea for a genre. I don't think it's much of an exaggeration to say that Rogue is influential in a way like Mario is. Wait, what was that scroll name? Let's take a look. Rove Frigan Bunja Aptan Terswahab? Or Pazim Sobjern Payburger. Roguelike has devolved to playability. No, I understand. Yeah. I know the actual genre name doesn't necessarily mean much anymore in a lot of ways. But there's a reason why roguelike and roguelite became a thing, though. It's now basically run-based. I get that that's, like... There's not a lot of games that are actually this now. That being said, like, the core underpinnings of, like, procedural generation and the runs and everything like that is such a huge thing. And this is not the first procedural generated game, but it's the first real popular one. Like, to combine all these kinds of elements together and do this RPG thing and have it be run-based and everything was unbelievably genius and totally groundbreaking at the time. I have a fly in here. Second. There we go. Yeah, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is also free and dominating a lot of that market. Same with, like, NetHack for roguelites. Sure. There's a lot of them. There's still ADOM, and there's tons. Like, Tome is still around. I feel like Tome is a real big one in that one, besides Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I was actually looking at some of that because of this getting requested. And Dungeon Crawl, not Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, but Dungeon Crawl, what Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup was based on, was a DOS game. Linley's Dungeon Crawl. But yeah, like 1.0 CUD is everywhere right now. People are excited about CUD, which is extremely this. Like I said, this is a hard game to rate in terms of, like, there's things that have done it better now. There's things that have this idea and run with it in a way that Rogue couldn't have dreamed of in a lot of ways. But, man, like, how do you... I don't know how much I want to rate the influence that this game has. There's a lot of bird violence in this. But this is definitely one of those games where you'll hear people talking about what an influence it is on games and be like, man, everyone says that it influenced everything. And it's almost underrepresented in how big of an influence it is, if that makes sense, right? Like, despite being talked about a lot, it's still... It feels like it doesn't come up often enough as to how big of an influence on games Rogue is. Ooh, dang. Welcome to level 3, except that I'm level 2 again now? Huh. Oh, wait, we may be dungeon level, maybe? Yeah, that was dungeon level. We're at 3 out of 20. Okay, I see. Hey. Don't you steal my gold. And we have a Vermilion Potion. We should probably try and just quaff some of these potions and see what happens, huh? So just in terms of influence, do I think it's more or less influential than Doom? Um, I, I wouldn't. I'm not enough of a historian to really make that determination, but I got to imagine it's pretty close. Like it might be more. Like it might be more influential than Mario. Like it's because the idea of platformer was still around at least. This game is so old that there's not really many games around before it, right? Like this was originally done in like 1979, 1980. Like it was done as just like a project, right? It's not really, it was never a commercial thing originally. It was just what could we possibly do with programming? Yeah, it's older than DOS is. Like this is a port. This is the type of thing where it's like it's kind of like rating something like Pong. I think this is more interesting than Pong. In fact, like I'd probably play it now. I kind of like a lot of what this is doing. There's a lot of fun, like humor to be had in, like in NetHack for sure. NetHack really adds a lot onto this. But the idea of just, you know, opening up a scroll and dying because of a curse or something is really funny. Oh, we're hungry. Okay, so let's eat. A. Okay. Yum, that tasted good. Okay, so there was a door there. Let's go look at this dark room. Okay, this bat is fucking me up. Please. Oh, here, I'll move that out of the way. Hey. Don't be like that. We'll go up there then. No, don't come back down immediately. I told you no. You hit me. He's mad because there's 2 keyboards on the desk right now, and so he doesn't know where to bother me from. Garforgan Oxpoctor Bechther. Sure. But like these games, this game is really interesting in how complex it is for being how simple it is, right? Like there's so little in terms of what they can do graphically and even programming wise and stuff, and yet you have like food mechanics and curse mechanics and like light and dark and all of these kinds of things that are in it. That's really neat. And yeah, procedurally generated content decades before it became a real thing. It's not the first procedurally generated game. I don't know what is. I've just seen that lots of talk about how it isn't. But it's still real early, and it's definitely what popularized like that and this whole genre. Okay, got some crossbow bolts. Let's read a scroll, because these are fun. As you read the scroll, it vanishes. Your armor grows faintly for a moment. Oh, God, Cat, you're leaning on this fucking keyboard. Here, I will just unplug it entirely and move it out of your way. There you go, okay? Good boy. Here you go. Don't get mad at me. I moved the keyboard for you. Jesus Christ. He named the scroll for me. So it looks like it enchanted our armor. Nice. I didn't waste it. I used it. But then he named it space, 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 space. So... Uh-oh. Okay, listen. Silver potion? I feel stronger now with bulging muscles. Is that like a pure strength upgrade? Holy shit. I don't know if that's timed or not. Hot damn, seems pretty good. Tangerine potion and magenta. What bulging muscles. Yeah, if you're familiar with like NetHack or something, a lot of the letters are going to be real weird because they're different. Is there a way for... There's got to be a way for us to rest, right? For us to just waste time. I guess we could use S to just search. Oh, baby. All right, I did see something that I had to show eventually, too. Allows you to rest and heal. Yeah, it is. It's the same as NetHack. It's just a period. It might also be 5 on numpad. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just period, which is what you do on NetHack also. I now have a longsword. Hello. I would like to wield a longsword. Is that better? I don't know. It might be in the manual, actually. It does show us what the armors are. Does it show us... Does not actually tell us the difference between weapons in the manual. Does tell us the difference between armors. So like leather, then studded, then ring mail, scale mail, chain mail, banded mail, splint mail, and then plate mail is our best one. Interesting. So is there a way to tell how much damage this does? I guess not. Just gotta figure it out. Oh, you could do like N10 to rest 10 times. Yeah, you can do that kind of thing here too, but... I don't remember off the top of my head. Feel a bite in my leg and now I'm weaker. Damn it. Welcome to level 5. So now we're at 16 strength because it hurt us a couple times. We're poisoned. I'm not sure if that'll go away over time or if we might need to have a potion for it. There's probably a cure poison. Looks like there's nothing searching here. But yeah, I'm a sucker for this. Like, this is a blast to me. I'm one of those sickos. I feel like we're doing pretty well getting to level 5 already. These games are really unforgiving. Can't wait until we start getting into traps and teleport mazes. Bunch of dead ends. So another thing, by the way, that we can do is we can type F10 and get to a fake DOS immediately. So there's a boss key. Feel like that's already just going up a point or two, right? Don't mind me, sir. I'm just... It even, like... Yeah, you can... totally do the whole thing. Like... Bad commander found... Wow, it... Dang, that's a good boss key. For back in these days? Whew. It's pretty solid. Got more food. Fuck you, emu. Okay. We have 2 scrolls of that. I'm really curious what that would be. Let's go ahead and read a scroll. Why not, right? I mean, besides all the other reasons. It's an identify scroll. What object do we want to identify? How about our longsword? +3, +0 longsword. I'm guessing 1's to hit and 1's damage. So it seems like our longsword's a little better than the mace. Hit and damage is the convention. That's what I figured. Two black potions. Oh no. That was a trap. Gotcha. Okay, so to identify trap, it's F8. Sleeping gas trap. Can we disarm traps? I don't think we can in this one, if I remember correctly. go something, zap with wand, find something, read paper, drop object, go up a staircase, rest, down object, supervisor key, fake DOS, the any key, definable, list the symbols, repeat message, recall what's been discovered, identify trap type, defines the any key, yeah, space, clear more message, yeah, like we can identify the traps, but not disarm them. Okay. Yeah, our strength is not recovering. Here, let's try and drink another potion. Maybe that'll help us. Cloak of darkness falls around you. That might have been invisibility. It might have also been blindness. Oh, it's blindness. Shit. Yep, I'm blind. Hi, buddy. What? There's the good old rogue that we love. Yeah. Cloak of darkness. Yay! All right, what do we want to quaff? How about, let's try a black potion. The veil of darkness lifts. You begin to feel better. Ow! You have sharp little teeth. You can't bite my chin. Oh man, the thing's really wrecking our strength. Sense the presence of magic. Okay. So that was the turquoise one. Tangerine. Ooh, move faster. Got haste. I missed that. I was going too fast. Are we hungry? Is that what it was? I can't see around the cat. Fuck. He's standing right in front of where I would see the hunger thing, so I guess I'll find out in a minute. Oh, that was slowing down. Okay. Hey, can you not stand in front of the screen? No? Okay, what? What? Do you want to come over? You can come over. Come on. Come on. You're allowed. Go ahead. Come on. What? Do you want to come? He wants me in bed is what he wants. He wants to be able to snuggle me when he doesn't want to lay on my lap here. He's doing arches against the screen right now to block as much of it as possible. You now have a ruby ring. It's P to put it on? Capital P? Yes, capital P to put a ring on. I'll do left hand. And fuck, I'm stuck in a bear trap. Ow. Oh, shit. I kind of feel like I have to do that. Holy shit, this centaur's bad news. My hands begin to glow red. Red hands. Killed by a centaur. Wow, I'm so full of power. Oh shit, that's a centaur. This is why I love these games. It does a really good job of doing some, like, very, very funny procedurally generated, like, humor. Dungeon level 7 feels pretty good for, like, our third. Yeah, excellent comedic timing. Game is really, really good for that. Like, it's all... The way that it procedurally generates things and the way that anything can hurt and help you and you have to just try a lot of stuff out makes exploring it in the early stages so much fun. Like, honestly, these games kind of get worse as you get to know them because you start to be like, oh, okay, well, I know what that... Like, you start to know what various potions and stuff do almost beforehand. Like, you kind of have certain strategies and stuff and you just learn so much of it. It's almost more fun when it's a lot of, like, just out of nowhere, whoops, you're dead! Like, learning a NetHack, reading a scroll of levitation and being like, oh, wow, I can levitate, that's amazing! And then trying to pick stuff up off the floor, and it's like, well, you can't touch the floor, you're levitating. And I'm like, wait, how do I fly down? And it's like, you can't, you're levitating. And you just starve to death because you can't do anything, is, like, amazing. It's such a dumb thing and a stupid way to die. And it's kind of frustrating. But personally, I love that. Like, they're so fun for that. And this game is incredible. It's one that is almost impossible to rate, but I have to! Because I was requested by Ghidorah. So, let's figure that out. Yeah, exactly, Larry. Like, I have 4 of Elzdafu and 2 of Jigglefra and 1 of Actfra, so I know that's a remove curse and probably ID and likely map magic due to limits of level 1 and level 2 generation. Yeah, once you start, like, knowing how things generate and, like, some of the rules around that, it gets less interesting, but damn if it isn't just an incredible leap forward in what games were. For some reason, I've gravitated towards the top. This is kind of like rating Colossal Cave Adventure. Like, hi, yes, this defined what games would be. There's a small range of ranks in this episode. Down, down, down. Pretty good. And then, Rogue. Very similar in a lot of ways to like a Maniac Mansion in that it just defined a lot of genres. Or like we said, Doom. Or NetHack. I mean, obviously this is what inspired NetHack. I do think NetHack is a good expansion of this. There's a lot of extra things in NetHack. Being able to, like, choose a class and, like, a character. Having NPCs a little bit more common and, like, being able to, like, you get a lot more items. You get to eat corpses and things. There's a lot of weird shit in NetHack that makes it a little more interesting. Being able to go back upstairs, yes. Having, like, multiple branching paths. NetHack just takes this and runs with it, but at the same time, this had to walk for that to be able to do any of what it's doing, right? Like, you don't get NetHack without Rogue. Does that make it better than NetHack? That's the tough part. I have no idea where to rate this, because it's just, like I said, it's like rating Pong. Or like the 1971 Star Trek game or something. It's like, this was almost a theoretical, like, test of, can you do something on a computer? And then it ended up being like, damn, this is really fun. And just defining games for the next 45 years. Yeah, Moria, Angbad, and NetHack came very directly from this, yes. There's a direct lineage from NetHack, because I mean, Hack was just a branch of Rogue, and then NetHack is a branch of Hack. I ranked MechWarrior 2 above MechWarrior 1, so yes, you can rank games that came after above games that came before. That's true. That's true. I don't think MechWarrior was as revolutionary as this was. Although MechWarrior is a damn cool game. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're not wrong. It's just this one is so... I don't know that I have rated a game that has the influence that Rogue does yet. Right? And that's saying something because we've rated... you know, Command and Conquer, and Warcraft 2, and MechWarrior, and NetHack, and Doom, and, like, Maniac Mansion, literally the first point-and-click adventure game, or Colossal Cave Adventure. And I don't know that any of them have as far-reaching implication as fucking Rogue does. It's not as good as NetHack in my mind, because NetHack just expands on a lot of the things that it's doing. So, yeah, we're going to put it lower than that. But for a game that's over... Am I rating the influence of the game itself? I'm rating it what my heart wants to rate it. That's what I'm rating it. I don't know. I'm rating it where I feel is correct. This is a purely vibes-based rating. Where does Rogue land in my heart? I think it might be right around here. We rated Day of the Tentacle above Maniac Mansion because it's a better iteration. Yep. Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, same with, like, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries over MechWarrior 2, or just MechWarrior. There's lots of sequels that we've rated above other ones. Like, Commander Keen was one of the first, if not the first, smooth-scrolling platformer on DOS, like on PCs at all. And we rated Goodbye Galaxy way above it. Yeah, Command and Conquer over Doom. For sure, yep. That being said, like, I'd still play Rogue. Like, I kind of want to go back and do another run. We made it pretty far right already. Like, I'm kind of like, you know, I can maybe learn this. I might be able to beat Rogue. And it's a fun game to just, like, put on while you're listening to a podcast or something like NetHack is. Like, I think that they're really fun to still explore. Oh, hi. Hi. I know. And with that in mind, I'm going to put it just below Warcraft 2. NetHack is a much better iteration of this. It takes what all of this is doing and runs with it. But holy shit, Rogue. It's Rogue. What do you say about Rogue other than they had a game they could name Rogue because nobody had named games before? Rogue is a blast. It's genre defining. It's almost impossible to rank, but it's fun. Killing emus and kestrels and having rattlesnakes poison you to death. Or, you know, watching your hands glow as a centaur kicks your face in. Or a net hack walking into a shop and having a mimic just eat you. Because it was pretending to be one of the items in the shop. Welcome to these games. They're mean and weird and impossible to learn and incredibly fun to me. Because the humor in them, the timing of all the stuff that happens always lends to a story, right? Like, if you know somebody else that knows these games, the way that you can sit down and be like, man, I made it to like dungeon level 9, but then I went blind because I stepped in a trap that I didn't see, and then a teleport sent me somewhere, and then there was something else that I was fighting, and I got it down to one last hit point, but I think there was something else that like zapped me with a wand, so I pulled out like this other wand, and like the nonsense that you get into and the stories that you can tell around it just make these games in a way that's nice to hear. For anyone that doesn't know, you sound like you're going absolutely insane. But for the people that are in on it, it's a blast. It's just one of those things. Very much the Noida thing too. Like, and it carries through to today. Like, that's a design philosophy that's through a lot of like roguelikes. That's where like that core feel is still there. Which is why I think, like, Noida, despite being not a rogue like and being a roguelite, I believe is the distinction, has that very core feeling that a lot of them don't. Because you're like, okay, so I turned all of the lava and hell into blood so that I could drink it because I was a vampire. But because I was a vampire, I couldn't actually, like, go and fight these things because then they were aggressive towards me. And it just leads to this wild nonsense. And it's so esoteric and so weird, but it always feels like an adventure. And it's hard to capture that feel. And for some reason, despite the ASCII graphics, despite like how limited a lot of it is, this still has that. Like, there's just something about it that's just magical. Because you're just exploring and finding out stuff that just is wild nonsense, but kind of clicks. And every time you get a little bit more knowledge, like you're always just adding on to that in a way that is so unbelievably satisfying. And it's that it was made 40 plus years ago. It's like Dwarf Fortress, exactly. Yep. You either get a super excited audience or glazed over eyes. But like it being 40 years old and still capturing that magic is an unbelievable testament to what this game's done and what it represents for the industry, honestly. Video games are cool. Like, damn, video games are rad. That's why I wanted to end on Rogue, because I knew that we were going to get some shit games today. I knew that I had an Ocean Software game. I knew that Walking Sponge had tried to snipe me with a bottom 10 game, and he managed it. And so I'm like, you know what? We're ending on Rogue. Because damn, games are cool. And thank you all for being here. If you want to suggest a game, I have to rank the game for you if you're a sub or a patron. Just stop on the Discord, and we have a sub club channel just for that. You can, of course, check out the ranking of all the games, if you want to see, by going to DOScider.neocities.org. And I thank you all for being here. If you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You go check out the podcast also. And there's all of the VODs to check out any of the games that I ranked and why I ranked them, or what they even are. Like, you might be like, okay, wait, what the fuck is Princess Maker 2, and how is it a top 14 DOS game? How is it fucking better than Doom 2? What, like, basically made RTS as a genre? How is it possibly better than Doom 2? How is Capture the Flag a top 20 DOS game? What the hell is Commander Blood? I've played Commander Blood. I don't know what Commander Blood is, other than it's a top 25 DOS game. So you can always check those out. All the episode numbers are on the right-hand side here. That's what, like, the 40 is. And other than that, Thanks for being here. I will see you again next Monday for more DOScider, or tomorrow for... Still deciding if I want to finish off that Elden Ring run. I think that I need to, for catharsis' sake. So we might do a little Elden Ring into something else, because we don't have a whole lot of it left, doing the DLC stuff. We finished the DLC, but kind of want to finish the run, because I had a broken finger, and we were doing canonical 3-finger ending because of it. The last ride of the 3 fingers. All right, but I'm going to head out. I will host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. And again, thanks for stopping in. Let's see who's around. Dang, a lot of people. I'm going to send you to Ryudo, who is doing some 3-em-ups. So 3D beat-em-ups with Ryudo. And I don't know if Boix is guesting on that one. I know Boix was going to guest on a bunch of them. But go check out Ryudo anyways. Ryudo is rad as hell. Very cool streamer. And knows a lot about the beat-em-ups. So go check out some weird garbage, maybe some cool classics. I don't know. I don't know how good some of the beat-em-ups are. Apparently, he's currently a bare-chested dude beating up mosquitoes. It honestly almost feels a little Might and Magic. So go check that out, and I'll see you later. Have a good night.